Hello, good night. My name is Andres Munoz Gutierrez, and I'm going to tell you about my career decision. To begin, I want to tell you about that all my family members are businessmen. Um, for example, my grandpa studied at the career of IME, Ingeniero Mecánico Electricista. My uncle studied at TXM with my dad, but both studied Mercadotecnia. My uncle works as the production supervisor of Pumex, and my dad has his own company of dairy flavors and other food suppliers. Since I was little, I was interested in studying aviation because one of my best friend's dad was a pilot, and he told me about his career and everything. So I was really interested in that. I studied in the school called Aire at Japan airport. To be a pilot, you need to pass through two careers. The first one is private pilot, which consists in 8 subjects, 40 hours flight and 1 hour of exam. Also, the commercial pilot career, which has an extension of those 8 subjects you already saw, because to be a commercial pilot you need to pass through the private pilot career. You have to have 115 hours of visual flight, 50 hours of simulator flight, 15 hours by instrument, and the fourth and the final phase is the bimotor planes, in which you need to have a 10-hour flight and 1 hour of exam. Then, ending my career here in Mexico, I decided to study in the Air Island aviation in Toronto, because one of my friend cousins in Chicago recommended that school for me, so I can have a better laboral experience. So I went, studied there in Toronto. I had a little job by carrying boxes and that kind of stuff. Then I started flying with people, and then I decided I wanted to come here to Mexico because I was like, okay, I have already my laboral experience here in Canada, so I want to go and put this work but in Mexico, because I also wanted to see my family, because I studied in Canada 4 years and worked for 1 year and a half. Then I started working in Mexico. I started working little planes as in Canada because of my hours of flight. Here you are asked for more hours of flight to fly bigger planes. Then after 2 years of flying little planes, private planes, I started flying commercial planes, which are bigger, and that was my dream actually. So I'm very happy with my career decision, and I hope I will still working till I get retired. Thank you for your attention.